Hello, I'm Dan Hellman with I&E Nation, and I'm here with Terry Whipple, the founder of Inventors Entrepreneurs Clubs. Terry, I need to hear another story from you. You've got a lot of them. Tell me the story from the Inventors Entrepreneurs Club.
Well, you know, I'll tell this story about Brian, and the reason I do this is because we encourage people to go after and develop a business, an idea, or a product in an area that they have a passion. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to be so highly educated in that thing.
Yep.
We have a young guy by the name of Brian.
Yes.
And Brian came to our Inventors and Entrepreneurs Club, and Brian, he had this idea of true centrifugal force. And when he got out of high school, he didn't know what he wanted to do. And so he went to work for a farm implement store, and he worked on pumps, all kinds of pumps. And anyway, Brian found out that he loved working on pumps, fluid dynamics. Who'd think?
Yeah.
So anyway, as Brian was working on these pumps, and he's seeing, like I said, his true centrifugal force and the way I designed things. And so Brian started to come up with his own design for pumps. And Brian wanted to see, is this design, does it have a chance of succeeding? Does it work? And so Brian had, researched on the internet. He had gone to libraries. I mean, Brian found a passion for this, but he couldn't find anybody to listen to him. He had gone to the universities, and remember, Brian didn't have all the social graces of a salesman or a business person.
He went right from high school to working, didn't he?
He did.
Yes.
He did. And so he was more of an inventor. He wasn't the business one. And so he had gone to some corporations to see if he could talk to their engineers. They really didn't have a whole lot of time for him because, again, Brian was a true inventor. Mm-hmm. Not all the social graces or savviness of a salesperson.
Sure.
So Brian came to the Inventors and Entrepreneurs Club, and the club has a lot of clout because we're all working together. Through the club, we're able to get Brian in front of some fluid dynamic engineers, and Brian's idea, without even them understanding his reason of true centrifugal force, the design itself for a pump of its size was 10 to 15% more efficient than anything out there.
Oh, wow. So
here's a young man that goes into getting into something, finds out this is my passion, and starts, believe me, with the internet, with libraries, there is almost no information that you can't find.
Yeah.
So you got a great playground to get out there and research. And Brian had come up with a design in something that was his passion that is much more efficient. So now better than anything out there. So now Brian's putting his time into building the prototype and getting the first machine up.
That's exciting because you were able to help him validate his idea or to find out whether it was good or not, where he before that couldn't do it on his own, but with the connection with the I&E Club, he was able to do it. That's exciting.
He was, and that's part of learning the proper steps to exploring an idea without losing the house and the car and your life savings.
That's another great story. Thanks, Terry.
Thank you.